Hey, what's up everyone? This is a short visual guide for finding all 9 lost gestrals in Clair Obsur Expedition 33. The video is structured so that the early environments are shown first. Feel free to stop the video and come back at a later time if you need to. So the first lost gestral you can come across can be found just outside of Esquie's nest. On the world map, this is located just east of the Gestral village. If you're watching this video, you may have already found this one. This is what the location looks like. The Gestral isn't shown here as I've already found him, but he will be standing right in the middle of this area. When you speak to the lost Gestral, he'll head back to the expedition's camp, and it's at this point the Sastro, the Gestral chef, may also be found at your camp. Sastro will give you a reward for each lost Gestral you find, and in the video description I'll list a table of these rewards. If you're not sure where to find Sastro, you can take this route from the campfire to his alcove. Sastro asks that you find the remaining lost gestrals, so let's go do that. The second lost gestral can be found to the north of Esquie's nest along the coastline. You can make your way along the eastern coast of this area. There will be a giant enemy blocking this path that you'll need to deal with. Now I've already dealt with the enemy and found the gestral, so they're not shown here, but the lost gestral will be tucked away in this alcove towards the end of the path. The third lost gestral can be found on a small island to the west, near the white tree location on the map. Reaching it requires Esquie's swim ability. From White Tree, continue to the southwest to find the lost gestral. The fourth lost gestral can be found to the southeast of Monoco station, which is to the north of the starting landmass. You'll need to have made further story progress before being able to reach this location. The gestral will be found near a large pot and some trees. Now I want to be sure to call out the reward for finding the fourth lost gestral, as you'll likely want to acquire this as early as you can. Speak with Sastro after finding 4 gestrals, and he will teach you a new ability that will allow you to destroy the hardened paint spikes that are found all over the continent. These paint spikes hide additional items or even secret pathways in the early game dungeons, so you may want to spend a little time backtracking to find them after getting this ability. The fifth gestral can be found near the Coastal Caves map location. Reaching it will require Esquie to have learned his coral breaking ability, which is earned through story progression. The gestral will be on the northern edge of this peninsula near a group of enemies. The sixth lost gestral can be found on an island covered with red vegetation within the map's northern seas. Take note that there will be 2 mimes next to the gestral's location. You can choose if and when you'd like to engage them. Now, the remaining 3 lost gestrals can only be found after you've reached the game's 3rd act. If you have yet to reach Act 3, I recommend stopping the video here and feel free to come back later. After you do reach Act 3, you'll be able to find them in any order. So in Act 3, Esquie will be able to fly around the map, which is necessary for finding the last gestrals. The 7th gestral can be found just south of the Endless Tower, which is hard to miss on the map. What might not be obvious though is that as you approach the tower from the south, you'll need to fly upwards towards a floating island of rock. It's on this island that the lost gestral can be found. The 8th lost gestral is further north from this tower. There will be a small grassy area just inland from the coast which Esquie can land on. The lost gestral can be found on the south side of this area. The last gestral can be found in a red forested area on the east side of the map, which is very close to the Endless Night Sanctuary. Look for a small patch of green standing out against the sea of red. Now that you've found all of the gestrals, be sure to speak to Sastro in the camp to earn the last reward, which is the Retreat Picto. Thanks everyone for watching this video, and take care.